All right. Here are the things that I wrote down that motivate me and that are my why to be a coach. So in general, my day job is to work in academia, and there and here in the gym, I just generally enjoy instructing people, passing on knowledge, pushing people, motivating people, and just be that facilitator of progress. And then I have some more like very personal, vulnerable reasons, I guess. So being a woman and like having grown up in the 90s and the 2000s, I think my body image is sort of like I have a problematic relationship, and I very much enjoy being an ambassador in CrossFit for women in strength sport and kind of breaking some of the rules that maybe society puts on women. And so being a woman in a sport where being strong is the goal, like I want to facilitate that. I want to be an ambassador for that. It's not about running, it's not about cardio and being as small as possible, but I want to be strong. Swole is the goal, and I want to be an ambassador for other women to see it the same way I do, and to just advertise those values. And then furthermore, I also really enjoy that in CrossFit, we ask, what can my body do and not what does it look like? So the fact that CrossFit gyms don't have mirrors and we don't care about our body shape per se, and that fitness and strength comes in all size and shapes. Like I want to be an ambassador for that. I want to spread that message, and I think by being a coach, I get to do that. I get to sometimes share my values and those views and pass them on to other people. And then how do I show I care, and how do other people show they care as coaches? So I like to use names a lot. Like instead of just cheering on the class, I cheer on every single person multiple times by name. When I see them struggle for a moment or put down their equipment, I'm like, hey, XYZ, come on, let's pick up that barbell. Just like make it personable and let them know I see them. I like to ask personal questions and also like follow-up questions. Like if somebody last week told me something, what was going on with them, then this week I want to come and like follow up with them and let them know that I remember that. I mean, obviously all within reason, like don't be invasive, but like have real personal conversation with people, and also at the same time share personal information about myself and be not just a coach, not just an institution at the whiteboard, but be a person, be approachable. And I also like to make sure that I always know my athletes, if they have an ailment, if they have an injury, and like check up on that. Ask how they're doing, if there's any progress, if they've gone to see a specialist or have sought out treatment. And also letting them know like, hey, I'm aware of your ailment, and I have before class thought about how we can make this workout doable for you and how we can modify it so even though you have an ailment you can make it, because I feel like I enjoy when people remember that for me, so I want to do that for other people as well. And then lastly, I also want to make sure that I really know where my athletes are, like what is their skill level, what is their capacity, and then let them know that I know that, and ask them like, hey, is this what you're planning on doing today? And then also using that knowledge to sometimes push them, like, hey, I know you usually pick up this dumbbell weight, maybe today you can go up one weight. So like just knowing where they are in their journey and seeing them as an athlete.